not gonna judge.
What?
His box not good enough for you, Jerome,
huh?
Huh?
Stop interrogating me.
Interrogate. Yeah, it sounds like you want his box.
Nah, not at all.
Oh, so it's not good enough for you then, huh?
3 and out.
I don't want any mailboxes
here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12.
So, hold on, wait. So you don't want a mailbox? So how the hell are you gonna get your mail? I don't understand.
Stop being a smart ass.
Credit the sack to Von Miller.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board.
Oh,
great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And the Chargers will be set up pretty well as they take over in great field position.
All right, then. Those are dead bodies, man.
I know. I was taking shots.
He's right over here.
Below?
He should be up top. He's still up top. He just went down now.
Went out. Got her.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. He's got a first down inside the 30. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards.
Whoa, what's going on?
That's a totally different team.
They keep it with Henry on first down. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Oh,
the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
He finds his man, the tight end Olsen.
Is that right? Yeah, that's right.
On the catch. It's third down.
Could have killed him. I could have won that.
Here's the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. Calais Campbell on the stop.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
It's Young off play action. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Von Miller able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. 3rd and long for Young. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dante Hightower. And now
he fumbled. Come on, Madden.
Does the big boy have the juice?
Come on, Madden. Come on,
Oh,
my son.
I threw a pick, and he found the running back, and I cracked him.
I remember watching teams play.
Come on, man.
A number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game.
That's the Madden got to do me like that, bro.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And all the way down to the 5.
That's crazy. I'm not supposed to have the ball right now.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
He's getting shot. Oh, my God.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Broncos with their first trip to the red zone thus far. They got it first and goal at the 6.
Right outside, watch it.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go and run it anyway because that's your strength.
Dancing to his left.
Well,
and he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Ndamukong Suh, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll run with Jacobs. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Josh Jacobs, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos have taken the lead. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision.
Oh, down 1.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale?
Oh, not to take the lead.
We're already thinking ahead as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating what we have to make the call. They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point.
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about
that.
Super toe.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the shotgun, it's a give to McCoy. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 12 yards there, and the Chargers have a first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Derrick Henry. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. From the gun on 3rd down.
Fred.
Nowhere to escape, and
That's
he
crazy.
goes down.
I see the blitz, and I try to give it a
Was
ball.
on a safety blitz, too fast to handle.
I don't know why you hit it.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was a strong safety.
Great
We often call that a lightning blitz.
Well, I'll tell you this right now. All I have is a...
James now to return. Spinning away. Shifts by him.
Ransom.
A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Broncos take over. First down and 10. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for
He
this
can't
drive,
pass.
when you start thinking to yourself,
All you
what
have to
are
do
we
is
going
turn
to do?
around,
You
bro.
don't go away
He
from
can't
what you
go.
did before because that worked.
Nigga,
But
he
you
was
be
like,
prepared
did
for
it catch
those
can't go.
counters because you know they'll make
He
some
did turn around.
adjustments.
Because he can't go.
Stop it.
That was pretty funny. Need to make it.
Trying to get this loot, and I can't get it.
Young on first down.
I told you he can't go.
This one off to his fullback out of the backfield.
Oh.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard
Jesus.
line. 39 yards the distance
They're
covered
all
on the
here.
catch
Nah,
and
they're all
run.
real, man. It doesn't even
They
matter.
don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll run on first down. It's Jacobs. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score.
I did hit him.
How am I getting my answer? It's only 7-3. Whose man's is this?
Every game he watching you get your ass whooped.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando.
I'm really not, though.
And scores from earlier today in the NFL.
Second
down and 4.
It's currently 7-3.
Sacked right around the 17. Vic Beasley making it look easy, cruising in for the sack.
198. Watch 98.
Young on 3rd down. The pressure gets to him again. Like a freight train off the edge, Calais Campbell with a sack. Now Young on 4th down. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
That one good for 13 and a Charger first. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Wilson. Looking for Perriman there. He's got him. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. There's Wilson to throw.
Oh, my.
And his throw here's incomplete. He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green.
I think it was open.
And it's 3rd and short.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter. In a double coverage,
why did he throw the ball like that?
Picked off at the 40.
Why did he throw the ball like that?
And down to the 48-yard line.
He wasn't even under pressure.
You're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. Now they go screen. It's complete. And some room to maneuver. Past the 20. He got 29 yards that time.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield.
How was that me? He just threw the ball up.
On 1st and 10, Young. They'll get this into the hands of Breida. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped.
I'm always getting heckled whatever I play.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts.
No matter what I do, I'm getting heckled.
16 seconds to go in half number 1. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Young.
Oh,
they'll
he
set
did.
up a screen for Breida. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
What?
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. Tucker's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report.
Third quarter.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Cut the tape.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
This man really not going to pick up the armor? That's crazy.
The Charger drive about to get going. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them.
Run, Derrick Henry. Run, Derrick Henry.
The 20.
You'll reach the promised land.
Touchdown, L.A. Derrick Henry, 79 yards. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
You break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I don't want to hear that shit.
I'm a shot me.
Yeah, you guys are getting shot from behind over there.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it first and 10.
Whoa. We got
Now a first down throw for Young. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And they work this well.
Catch the fullback? I thought it was a tight end.
A good pickup there.
I was looking like, why is the tight end
That's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball.
Jump down.
Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
It looked like he was the only one open, too.
The drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10.
There we go.
They're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up second and 7. A gain of 3, second down.
I don't know, man. He went somewhere else and left us to die. Oh, well. Oh, there he is.
Young now from the 50.
Came late.
That's a pick.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on.
Dante Hightower on it.
Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half, but I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note of that. Let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
I'm trying my best to stop him.
Hey, pick your game up. Mark 54.
On third down, Young. Deep ball for Goodwin. And it falls
he didn't catch it!
After almost
He didn't catch it!
A pick there.
Yeah, I thought I caught it.
Good news for the defense.
That's
now.
hilarious.
It's fourth down.
I thought I caught it. Come on. Yo, they really don't like me in this fucking game, bro.
You're doing that through 2 picks already.
I was on the fact
So what?
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
They don't like you.
On 4th down, Young.
Second time, this should have been a turnover.
And he'll lay out.
See, they let you catch that, but I could have catch an easy interception.
I know
That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first
Nigga, the ball was in my hands.
No, it wasn't.
It was the corner?
Just now?
Yes, it was. No, I'm talking about before.
Oh, I'm talking about just now. Like, I dove and caught it.
My bad.
And it's Young.
Yo, how are they catching me? Why do you
goes. Von Miller bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. Another try after the first down sack. Young, and the catch good. It's Eifert. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 15-yard line.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense,
You really have to
find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver.
I'm talking about,
before any
I should have 2 more turnovers.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
No, you should have 2 more turnovers. That has saved you twice.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained.
Scored a field goal.
Schedule, I'm down in distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Now Young. Got his man. It's Eifert. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first.
Tell me he didn't get tackled.
3 yards. That's enough.
Behind that.
Derek, is all of Jerome's runs not, run touchdowns not untouched, run straight through the middle? Like,
from the shotgun, it's Young. This is caught.
They tackled him in the end zone.
For a Denver touchdown. Matt Breida, his second touchdown on the season, as his guys are able to regain the lead. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point.
Maybe he fumbled
you got to communicate
on a freaking pick interception.
Not a receiver.
That's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside.
Yes, he does.
Maybe he just played basketball in college.
The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened.
He did.
And he got into the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going.
Another double they got
to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Play action. It's Wilson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one. It's third down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long.
Oh, yeah. All right, whatever.
On the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Throwing is Wilson. He finds McCoy. Certainly not what they wanted there. No gain, and it's fourth down. Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch, and most offenses make a living off of yards after catch. Those hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing, because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Welcome back now to Denver. It's Bronco football, and they also have the lead here as we get set for the fourth. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Don DeMarco.
Right there.
Out of the gun, it's Young. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They run again with Breida. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll make it 3rd down. Now here's Young. And look at
Excuse
this.
me?
They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Sean Davis with a
Excuse
pick.
me?
And this
Did I catch it into your hands?
Right around the 38-yard line.
Yeah,
Certainly not what he was looking for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of
you're not gonna
knowledge
say
to
it.
be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good
Just so
quarterback?
you can throw
Oh,
it right
Lord.
back.
I'm fast triangle, too.
Get off the field, nigga. Put the controller
Picked
down.
up by
Fuck out of
Jamal
here.
Adams.
Oh,
And
shit,
they
he
will
looks up.
finally get him as he's all the
Look,
way
man.
down near the 40-yard line.
It was open.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw
Just
the
had to
football.
jump for it.
It's been extremely difficult. I've
You
got to give
jump.
a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
A first down run, good for about
That was a good
3.
tackle.
2nd and 7 coming up. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
I can waste 4 minutes. That's easy.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play. Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Who's that?
Watch the boot. Watch the boot.
So, man.
Not a 4 start.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you. Keep it to short gains.
And he cannot get away, and Young will go down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their
Make a
timeouts.
62-yarder there.
It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Well, Jack Swagger is the real American.
This to make it a 2-score game.
Hulk Hogan over here is just the real American.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. And this score will stay right where it is. That one hurts a bit. That was a golden opportunity to possibly put this one on ice, but he comes up empty.
And how big of a miss might that turn out to be? Stay tuned. There's still time left on the clock. This could be critical.
Still a 1-score game. Had he hit that, it would have been 2 scores. A first down carry for Henry. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll run with Henry.
Yeah, man. You
After
can't
getting
run.
stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
And they've got the hook up. This is Olsen. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Broncos will take over on downs.
Title shot.
Just because you did that asshole shit.
No, I was trying to give it to him.
And then you out here requesting
the Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And boy, having that 3rd timeout would have really helped here.
Another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this.
Look, I can't deny about them niggas fumbling the ball.
So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. Looking to throw, Young stepping up. He's going to keep it.
Move, nigga.
And he is brought down, but not before reaching
He
the
got injured doing that. But it's hilarious, though.
I hope he out for the season.
Derek, please watch that. That was hilarious.
I hope he out for the season.
Totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first.
I hope he out for the season.
Okay, then Kirk Cousins on the team.
Cousins. That'll be complete to Breida.
Hey,
My quarterback chucked your bitch ass out the way, right?
And we see another pitch and catch there to
Look,
the
man.
running back.
Yeah,
This
it
position
happens,
just
man. It
continues to
happens.
evolve.
It's fine.
They become just as
Be
critical
injured
to the
somebody.
passing
That's all I
attack
care about.
as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to
We
make
injured a
plays in
nigga.
the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on third down. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts.
I tried to call last time to stop the
30
ball.
ticks to go in the football game. On first down, here's Breida. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
My son has purple.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's second and 12.
I hate this fucking dumbass offensive play that just can't be stopped for some reason.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Now the Broncos will use their third and final timeout. It'll be their third and final timeout.
That just can't be stopped. I don't know how to stop it.
We'll step aside.
That's pretty easy.
It's first and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away.
It's 35 for that guy.
They'll try to run with Breida. And he's across for a late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
Should have had that. But yeah, I don't care to say that since cheese happened your way.
They will not get a chance to return this one.
What cheese? I don't know what he's talking about.
For a touchback.
No cheese never happens for me. Goes against me.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Now a desperation throw deep. And this is I
had to launch it deep.
Do it. Picked up by
You're down
Jamal
14 with 15 seconds
and
left.
his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
I try to stop him.
For what?
I ain't taking no knee.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And this one
How you
all
gonna
over
score
with the
14 in
shouting,
13
you might
seconds?
say. Well, there's one timeout remaining defensively. Probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
That's impossible.
Vic Beasley able to make the tackle.
He would have to score, offside kick, get the ball back, run it.
So this will wind up a Denver victory, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw
Yeah,
in
that
this
was a good
one,
place.
today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days,
Nah, that's not a good play.
shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot.
Why did you
But
play the
now,
other ones?
it's about taking the ball away. Taking away the possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for Denver, they pick up their second win now on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. Meanwhile, for our visitors, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew.
Now you ready? You don't want 2K?
This is the
NBA
NFL
2K.
on EA Sports.
Like a Floyd Mayweather.
What am I supposed to say? I did make adjustments. They didn't execute.
The best loot we probably found this whole time.
Tell him. Tell him to get on the PS4 so he can talk shit. When next year?
Floyd Mayweather.
Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't
It's a pretty close game to the end. Last play.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve
You have
your
NBA
team.
2K? Well, what's that?
Ready? You stay with that 2K.
What's that, Reggie? Where your NBA 2K at? What's that?
Run offensive player. I have found
Magic win?
Derek, you changed your players, yeah?
like four blue.
I mean, you edited your 90s Bulldog players, yeah? Oh, you can't do it until after.
What is that double tap?
What was it? 85 Superstar, 90 X Factor.
I'ma treat you how you treat me. Do you like how it tastes?
X Factor.
Can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be.
So, Kevin, you in neighborhood?
Had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, it's crazy. I get 80 a show.
Alright, let me know when you done with your game.
Outside, inside.
Anybody else want to play? That's NBA 2K. Let me check.
So I can understand.
What would you do if you were me and didn't have? Look in the mirror now, feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him for him, I'ma make it happen.
I don't see a picture.
Reality not going back to
Yeah. Really, Reggie?
Hey, Reggie got 13, so that's funny. I'm gonna go to the top.
I don't own that. Not at all. Look, man, I don't own that, and it's for PS3 as well too.
What happened?
I don't hear it. Bullets.
There we go.
I'm on the way, Kev.
It's like a
Why is Antonio Brown trying to burglarize somebody? What's wrong with this nigga? Nigga, he's a famous professional football player. What do you need to be burglarized something? That mean go burglarize somebody? You beat anybody up. Yo, Kev, the Magic one? Oh, he lost.
Now we can't third party.
You dick, my nigga.
Landing on top of your head. Oh, lane. Oh.
Nah.
The Wizards win?
Nah, he landed right here.
How many I got more to go?
Oh, they're right here.
Oh, Lord. Y'all not getting those wins.
One got blue.
Yeah, over the whole season.
That's a broke. Yeah, it's about to.
There's 28 games left. Y'all not winning 6 of those.
Shot.
Nah, there's 28 games left.
Yo, they're
It's
pushing.
28. Not 28. 30. Was it 38? Yeah, it's 38. My bad. We're out of 38 games.
How?
You ain't but a 6
I got him.
How?
Yo, fall down.
I know.
I guarantee you.
I did.
Fell down? Alright, man.
No, y'all going 5 and 36. Yeah. You on the court, Kevin?
Hey, yo, bitch. Ah! Yeah, I know.
Okay, Coach, EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us in a very rainy Kansas City, Missouri at venerable Arrowhead Stadium. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Denver Broncos and the Kansas City Chiefs.
You're aiming as soon as you
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Set up weather hex.
How does he change the
He
weather?
will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
I see it now.
Hit your squad invite.
Ah, I gotta get out of here.
You what?
Ah.
You know, they ran over here.
That's crazy. He didn't even play. Did he even play a game? So he's going to the league?
Young looks to throw on first down. Complete to the running back, Matt Breida. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
Oh, so he
6
like
yards
a
was the
free
pickup
agent
on the
basically?
last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
He's probably going to end up going
Escape, and he goes down.
He's probably going to end up going to LSU.
Aaron
Watch.
Donald make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Though certainly not the start they were looking for here.
That's
as
all I
they
think
come
he's
up
gonna
on
do.
a 3rd and 14.
LSU.
To throw, Young. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
Yeah.
Good contain. No gain on the screen.
Shaq and Odell.
Down.
Ever.
So unable to get any
Well,
yardage
Odell
at all
Senior.
off of the screen there on 3rd down.
And Odell Jr.
Ordinarily on 3rd down, that's when you want to bring pressure. You get all of your guys who want to get after the quarterback. But how about the patience they
You got a lot of
read the play,
history there.
snuffed it out, and made a nice stop.
A good return there, 17 yards. And it's Chiefs football.
I mean, you've been showing like videos of him working out though. Good. Yeah, he was playing Drew League.
The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick.
I don't really watch him this college.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Just like that,
yeah, I heard about him.
20 on their first play from scrimmage. Ball
Yeah,
up to the
they say he's
35
going to
now as
the
they come
yeah.
up on
I know
1st and
Melo
10.
Ball is going to the league too.
Here's Kaepernick to throw.
This year.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact.
Watch the
and as a
draft,
result,
you know.
unable to hold on to the football.
Magic off.
They'll run with a
Finally
backup. This is
eliminated.
Williams.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing.
Yeah, I never watched the draft. Magic never get eliminated, right?
Fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Whoa.
That'd be great.
Throwing his Kaepernick on 3rd down.
See, they cut him.
He's
I
going
was
to
guarding him
find
myself.
Hill here. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
10 years?
Into the red zone now. Kaepernick.
But they actually drafted or like traded for.
Incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
See the way out of Nikola Vucevic.
Now a play fake. Kaepernick.
His wife still was on the team 10 years ago.
They'll try and run it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Jamal Adams.
Oh, he pushed the shot.
There he goes left side. The 40. 20. 10. And he'll take this into the end zone.
Right
now,
there.
hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So they obviously declined that, and it is a touchdown.
They still have the option.
Let's
face it,
there's no option.
There's no option when you score a touchdown. An easy call for them.
Hey. Tell me,
So
bro.
they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is
talking about earlier,
away.
Kevin. Will be the mark out
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Oh, but Judah comes back.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Now Kaepernick throwing on second down. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down. Now Kaepernick operating on the bootleg. On the move. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Myles Garrett able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. Kaepernick going to throw.
Oh my!
That'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And an alley to run. Room to run past midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
And this will be a long field goal if the skies were clear, but here in the rain of the elements, they'll go for it.
He didn't sign his rookie deal. So technically, he's not part of the Magic, but technically he is part of the Magic. Because we drafted him, so we have his rights.
Already have it.
Kaepernick, they're going for it on 4. That's to his running back, complete.
Right now,
and the broken tackle helps lead to a first down gain. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
He's going for the vote.
They'll run out together with Williams. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
Yeah, if you ever
stop. One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a deep.
3 more years.
Oh shit, bitch.
Oh my God.
Well, that's 2 people down.
Took the discount.
Last one dropped. Up, 2 over here.
Good to know.
So he has a good tradable contract.
You're excited about hitting him in the first half? Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Kaepernick now to throw. Being chased out left. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Terrence Mitchell right there on the coverage.
And I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting the 50% thus far.
Certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now.
You know what's crazy? I found purple armor in the shop.
On 3rd and long, it's Kaepernick escaping the pressure right. And that will wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle. Right? No big plays given up, no balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts? Just because you break chestnuts?
Yes. Only Obama in the draft pick. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. A first round pick.
Oh, Derek just paused the game?
I'm going over here.
But yeah.
Oh, sounds like they're
go that way.
right.
Obama's he hasn't been doing shit for. I don't know what the hell he been doing. Been invisible.
They're there by that tower. I hear him.
Yeah. Oh
Good
my
night.
God.
Yeah, I know. Shit, crazy. You want it?
He got benched today. Yeah.
Oh damn, Gibraltar.
Started what's he gonna do?
I'm stuck.
I saw that. Yo, I got stuck on that too.
To bench Ken Burks because he doesn't select the floor or anything.
I don't know. What the hell? Climb.
I don't hit him.
Over here.
I know. I'm talking about the tower.
Over here.
Yeah, it's right there. Oh, right here, right here. Sean.
Yep, I know. I see it.
I mean, Terrence Smith.
I'm looking out for the team over here, though.
Terrence Smith.
No, I'm throwing this over there.
Yo, peek out again, you fat bastard.
I got one. She got proof.
Yeah,
That's another Gibraltar. That's a Brandler and Gibraltar. From the other team over here.
I don't know. They're on the other side.
Not playing on this side.
They're trying to get around the other way.
I know. Oh, they might fight. They might push them too.
Oh,
so
what the fuck? Hello?
Are you
shitting me, man. He's literally in the corner, like the crevice. Like, that's why I couldn't see him.
The other team is over there, son.
They need to hurry up and push. The fuck, man?
Man, is that?
Nah, they over there.
That's so stupid.
Oh, God.
Yeah, give me that kill, you ugly fat bitch.
That's crazy. I shot him too.
Yeah, try to pick him. Go pick him up, you fat motherfucker.
The ultimate herself.
That's fine. Oh, the other team's over here.
Yeah, that's why I said they pushed.
Yeah, he picked them up.
Stop shooting at me.
Yeah. Stay down. Yeah, stay down. Go get back up. Get back up.
The other team pushing.
Yeah, I know.
No, he wanna go that way.
Oh, you wanna go that way? Alright, man, let's go. We did our job.
That hurts.
Pass.
It hurts. Ow.
So the defense can't recover. Wide open.
I need that.
Oh my God.
can find a better light mag.
They scored.
I can't see. What
Why'd you
the
shoot?
hell?
Yeah, why'd you shoot? Okay. Maybe somebody kicked his router.
We did at the same time. Oh. Somebody's gonna be over there.
In the tunnel fighting.
Never.
Are we gonna fight in the tunnel?
Maybe, maybe not. Oh, he wants to stay over here? That thing's gonna move soon.
You good over there, Derek? What happened?
Damn, son.
That's the Washington Wizards for you.
Are they on the other side of the shit?
You had me wait for
Yeah,
the
they're on
whole
the other
last
side.
night.
Washington Wizards for you.
Sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
Y'all not gonna beat them in overtime.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They look to throw instead. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off. And it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception. And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns.
Give me that.
It confuses the blocking assignments and doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Oh, they're up top.
Kaepernick to throw on 2nd down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Miles Garrett, his 2nd sack of the night.
That person up there, he's lagging.
Yeah, he's picking him up.
Yeah, he is. He's trying
He's
to
up
get
top. He's up top. He's up top. He's up top.
Kaepernick now on 3rd and goal. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football
Are you
game.
serious, bro? How is it?
Online, but off the crossbar, no
The fucking
good.
fence, like, come on, man.
That happens to me sometimes. My dog
Watch it
right out.
I know.
Range effort denied 3 points at the very end.
Take his banner in left. Take his banner left. Rafe is over here. Rafe is over
The
here.
Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it to the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring and moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
Now a first down and goal for Young. Brought in here by Tyler Eifert. And he's taken down inside the 30.
We are on the
A
bad
Bronco
side, too.
first down there, 12 yards on the play. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
played over there, man.
I'm just please.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
Right here.
On first down, Jacobs. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball,
You gotta be kidding me, man. This fucking rock is right here.
He's putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
No, I'm trying to pick myself up now.
Young, and he'll take it into the end zone.
This shit is slow as hell. Dude, what the
Tyler Eifert, his second touchdown on the season. And the Broncos push further out in
and now
front.
that Gibraltar is picking up my stuff, you gotta be kidding me.
That pass also evens the ledger for the rookie quarterback. Had the interception earlier, and now he gets the touchdown throw.
The ideal touchdown-interception ratio is, what, 3-to-1 for the best quarterbacks? But he's a rookie. Just getting back to even is a big deal. Increases the confidence his teammates have in him as he tries to become their leader.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
It's a one-on-one fight. Hey, this is a one-on-one fight.
This is hilarious.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Man got his ass.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Throwing now is Kaepernick. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They go play action here on first down. It's complete to Chris Conley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. Gets this one to Hill. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Throwing on first down is Kaepernick. And Graham's got it complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Now Kaepernick. And that is intercepted.
Madden.
Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
Who?
Again, it's Kaepernick. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Jimmy Graham, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd and goal. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And his kick is good. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. That'll be taken in the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 50.
Hey, guys, what'd I miss? Man. That's crazy, man. Oh, my life. Running on my life. Sacrifice. Hustle, pay the price.
He blocked it. They don't give me the ball. It's basketball. I didn't think he would go up.
Yeah, y'all lost, right? Good job, man.
They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. To throw, Kaepernick. This is caught by Williams. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Kaepernick. The connection made, it's Graham.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Again, they'll throw with Kaepernick. Flushed out right. He's got a man. It's Williams. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 23 yards, the final tally. Now, Kaepernick again. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. Past the 20.
Jamal Adams, you know that. And I hop over my man instead of going for the tackle.
Kansas City touchdown.
Are you serious?
A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And that will tie things up at 13. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go up and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Denver has a first down on the 15-yard play.
He said in a video, did they get rid of the behind the back? Nigga said yes. He said, oh, I got to delete this. Oh, man.
They'll run on first down. It's Jacobs trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Run City boy don't want to play no more.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs.
How disgusting that
and this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Say that you're good?
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 18 big yards on that one and a Denver first. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 44-yard line. They'll try to throw now. Young.
No matter.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
It'll be a loss of a yard. That'll bring up second down. To throw is Kaepernick. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. That one good for 26 and a first down. This quarterback now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Now, he's been a busy man out of the backfield. They've looked his way quite a bit so far in this game.
Nice job there defensively, though, adjusting, because a couple of his earlier catches, he was wide open. Not that time.
You mentioned the key word, adjustment. A better cover man on him now in space.
Off the draw, here's Williams. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. Play action. Now Kaepernick. He is going to find Hill here. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. We come up here on 1st and 10. Kaepernick going to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Myles Garrett in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Here's Kaepernick to throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. Got some real estate inside the 30, and he gets this one down to the 24. A big pickup, 18 yards, but they still stop him well short of the marker. Have to kick this field goal, don't you?
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation. Kick the field goal.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to break our 4th quarter tie. And his kick is indeed good. And with that, they will move out in front by 3. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. On 1st down, it's Jacobs. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. And he slings one that's incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and 4.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Young to throw it. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle him almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Now Young on 4th down.
How? How do you drop that?
Complete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. So the failure to convert no doubt really hurts, but this one's not over. A good chunk of time on the clock and the timeouts.
Yeah, not only do they have the timeouts, as you just noted, they're going to get an extra one with the 2-minute warning. And that's going to help in big way. So in a sense, they have 4 timeouts in their pocket. The big thing, stopping them on defense now. They can't let them get a 1st down and make them use their timeouts and get a fresh set of downs. They've got to stop them right here. And if so, they've still got an opportunity.
Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a 1st down. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. That'll be caught by Hester. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs 1st down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right.
What? Are you fucking kidding me?
Turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
That shit the whole time.
On the ground, this is Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. So here we go, Charles, 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
Are you fucking serious, son?
And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts.
You've been doing it the whole time.
With just
Jerome,
over a
nigga,
minute to go in the game.
He better. First thing that nigga get to a compliment.
I really didn't catch that pick that you threw straight at me. That's crazy.
I doubt it, but all right.
Here's Johnny Hacker now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
They had game models from 1997 for it either.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Running out of the gun here, Breida. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play. He's back to throw.
So what happened?
Oh,
what
a
flag is
crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 24.
Yeah, man, they got rid of it.
Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them.
That bullshit.
Yeah. You know what that means, though.
Here's Young.
Real.
He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, Charles, a pretty exhilarating finish to the end of this ball game. At the end, the Hail Mary prayers, though, they went unanswered. Could have won it, but couldn't get it done.
Almost felt schoolyard or playground, didn't it? You know, you remember when you called that play? Everybody just go long and try and find someone open. They gave it a shot, but unable to successfully complete it.
So for the Chiefs, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1, and they will hit the road next week to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for Denver, they fall to defeat for the 2nd time this season, and they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Cleveland to take on the Browns. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.